All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is Behind Bars by the artist Cadet. Listen, if you are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? So we have the lyrics pulled up, so we are ready to continue, yes? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
All right.
It's your boy Cadet, underrated legend. This is my story, yeah? True story.
All right.
Shout out all my followers.
So he will be telling his own personal story. No complaints.
Everybody that supports, everybody that tweets. Underrated legend. Let's go. Alright, boom. So I turned Muslim when I was 15. Yeah, man, I knew what it means, but I didn't know Deen. I didn't turn for hype, but hype did bring Islam to the scene. When now I'm Muslim, like most of my team, it weren't in my heart, but it was in my speech. I'm a young nigga living in a dream. I can have a book in my bag or a knife in my jeans. Man, I was more into black history. You know, trying to find out about man's fathers, and I can talk about that all day long. But I'm Cadet, I ain't Swiss of a Carlin. And most of my family is Christian. But it's not like any of them know the Bible. It's more like following suit. Like my nan would have told my mum do as I do, but I done as they never did. See, I was.
Isn't that how it works generally? You know, a lot of people who are like, you know, super and like extremely religious, I want to say a large quantity of them, right? There's always the minority who actually knows, you know, about their book of faith, right? Who've actually have read it back to back and like believe in the words that are actually inside of it. But there are a whole lot of people who are, as he said, are just following suit, right? They're just, you know, going along with the trend that their forefathers have given them, basically, or mothers, right? So interesting. So what he's basically saying is that he basically broke off from the pack and decided to invest himself into the Muslim faith. All right, dude, let's get it.
The black history, you know, trying to find out about man's fathers, and I can talk about that all day long. But I'm Cadet, I ain't Swiss of a Carlin, and most of my family is Christian. But it's not like any of them know the Bible. It's more like following suit. Like my nan would have told my mum do as I do, but I done as they never did. See, I was sick from the rose, and the book was my medicine. My nan, she had the maddest jokes like, come and give Nanny a hug, you look a terrorist. But it's all banter. Truth is, I didn't care about religion. Bare people turned Muslim for hype, and the fact in the matter, I was one of them niggas, man, until I met Cali in the field. They took a nigga that was savage in the field, took a knife out and put a pen in, and gave me a purpose, man, it's so real. You see, I went from saying Assalamu alaikum for the sake of it, to Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, to a bit of katu and kifalik. But I can't stop music, it means too much. The gram tempo, my heart beats too much. I know that the shit that I'm doing is haram. I come out my face when you pre too much, and you ain't gotta tell me I ain't on Deen. I know what comes with the music scene, and if I'm gonna go hell, then cool. There's no better reason than chasing a dream. Like, I ain't trying to sound cliche, but it's the first time I ever chased me a dream. Like, where would God help me? I was like, same nigga with the kitchen in his jeans. Like, I ain't trying to go Jahannam. See, I just want to use the gift that he gave me. But since you like hearing my story is cool, let me tell you the one that made me. Aight, so I must have been about 6 or 7. My mum, she was throwing me a party. It was my birthday and I was gassed. And plus I was gonna see my dad. See, I was a daddy's boy, but I wanted to be. You know, when he was around, it was my birthday, I'm excited. Even my cousin from East came down. Now, he said that he bought me a Mega Drive. And back then they were the lick. And yeah, I told my cousins you can play that cool, but allow me, I'ma go first in the shit. And we said that it'd come around 5. Right now it's around 8. Everybody saying that he ain't gonna come. I told him shut up and that he's just late.
All right, listen. All right, yeah, like, and he's just continuing on with his own personal story. Now he's going into his youth. He says his cousin bought him a Mega Drive, bro. Ooh. Not bad, bro. That 16-bit Sega. I remember that. All right.
Right now it's around 8. Everybody saying that he ain't gonna come. I told him shut up and that he's just late. So I remember running into my room, putting my face up against that window, cause that window's at a mad angle, so I can see when hits be on this road. Mum said come away from that window. I was like no mum, because he gon' come. She said at least come and blow out your candles. And I was like no mum, because he gon' come. Yo, I fell asleep by that window. The side of my face went numb. Yo, I missed my whole fucking birthday, cause I was thinking that he gon' come. Now I know that it might sound dumb, cause I moved on, but it still lives with a kid. But right now I'm 25. And the fact is, I ain't celebrated a birthday ever since. I grew up moving on murky with a kid. Try to celebrate, but it would burn me ever since. And I ain't even where it gets peak, let me tell them. Link up, I beg you, turn it up a bit. See me, I grew up in Clapham, and that's where I spent my teens. See, I was on Nelson's Road. And across the road was Mac D's. Now when I linked up with my dad, he told me the truth. He told me he was on crack. He was in the dark space ill, but he's moved on. As a strong man, he ain't never going back. Now that day he had my Mega Drive, but he sold it quick for that fiend. And guess where this man sold it? Across the road in Mac D's, it was Pete.
Damn, dude.
But you know what? That ain't even what changed me.
Alright.
Even after the bullshit there, that ain't even what made me.
Right.
A broken man, my dad be, yeah, he used to. But that used to was so used to. Now, let me tell you the man that I'm used to. Excuse you, if you think it's been a smooth route. We just couldn't connect like it was Bluetooth. It's a funny joke to make the room move. I was trying not to crease like it was new shoes. We'd go out to eat, sit in a new booth. Wouldn't it be a happy meal, there's not a fruit shoot. Who knew that man I be rude to is now the compass I stay true to. Feds put me in a box, that's Sudoku. He'd get me out of the box like it was new loops. Interview come, who took me for a new suit. But then I'm just glad I know the new you. I refuse to, not appreciate the shit that you do. Are you mad? My friends ain't talk about that. That ain't a thing, but me, I'm lucky that man one is a king. See, he went from being the guy that I could drop to being the guy that I compare God to. Of course I'm happy when I see my dad, that fast Dane Johnson man when he bops through. Went from smoking rock to rocking the hardest suits. My dad is the man. I just wanna buy you a diamond watch, you know. Put a different kind of rock in your hand, you know the shit they done for the kid is peak. I can't even put.
I just want to buy you a diamond watch, you know. Put a different kind of rock in your hand. It's, you know. Oh, hold on. Again. I just want to buy you a diamond watch, you know, put a different kind of rock in your hand. Respect, bro. If you want to do that for someone, bro, respect. Specifically, if they're on some form of rock, we're just going to keep calling it rock, right? Then yeah, dude, respect. Nothing but respect.
Put it in a speech, and you even downloaded Twitter for me, just so you can retweet. That shit there gets me hyped. So who cares if I don't make it in music? Cause that man there, he made it in life.
Respect,
yo,
bro.
Underrated
Respect.
legend, man.
Respect, bro.
Cadet,
Respect.
you done know, man.
Link Up TV, behind bars.
All right, dude. Listen, no complaints at all, dude. He just told a story. You know, this wasn't anything to break down. He just basically told exactly who the hell he was as an individual, bro. No complaints. So the next one after this one, we're gonna have I guess part 2 to this one, but not today. All right. All right, dude. So if there's anything else you want me to hear from him other than part 2, let me know in the comments, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And listen, dudes, you guys all have an amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly. All right.